Welcome to Formula One.
Hey guys, what is going on? Jonathan here with another video on Crazy Shadow 303. Now, as the new Formula One season is due to start on Friday officially, with the first race being on Sunday, I am going to do a quick time trial lap of every single circuit on this year's F1 calendar. Now that doesn't include Germany, as neither the Nürburgring nor Hockenheim will be hosting the race this year. Basically, I'll be dividing this into 4 separate videos with 5 laps each. So this video will be part 1, and it will involve the first 5 races. As I said, it will be 1 lap each, just to see if I can set a quick time. I will be using Mercedes, so basically this one will be Australia, Bahrain, China, Russia and Spain. China and Bahrain have swapped places this year, with China being round 2 and Bahrain being round 3. So I will do it in the order of this year, which is Australia first, then China, then Bahrain, then Russia, then Spain. Part 2 will be Monaco, Canada, Azerbaijan, Austria and Great Britain. Part 3 will be Hungary, Belgium, Italy, Singapore and Malaysia. And the final part will be Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. So let's start with Australia.
Built on the public roads around an artificial lake, Albert Park Circuit in Melbourne is a real technical challenge. Watch for overtakes at the end of the DRS zones into turns 1 and 3.
So there we go, we've got 2 DRS zones and 16 corners at Albert Park. And as I said, I'll be using a Mercedes for these videos. Let me just turn those off. Right, so here we go guys. First lap of the first race of the 2017 Formula One season at Albert Park in Australia. Right, so here we go down the main straight into turn 1 and then onto turn 2 into the first DRS zone, all the way down here into turn 3, sharp right-hander. Have to slow right down for that. Turn 4, brakes slightly, then flat out through turn 5. Hopefully not do what I do and go on the grass. Turn 6, then turn 7, sweeping right-hander into turn 8, turns 9 and 10, this chicane, blast through turn 11, 11 and 12 are the chicane here. 13 is at the end of this bit, sharp right hand, turn 14, another sharp right hand. Now the hardest corner on the track turn 15 because you have to really slow down. On over the DRS activation, turn 16 into DRS, and my time is 1:32.6. Right, so there we go. One lap of Albert Park in Melbourne, 1:32.6. Hasn't beaten my personal best, which was a 1:30.4, but this is just a one-shot lap. Right, so as I said, the next one is China, as that and Bahrain has swapped.
Shanghai International Circuit in China has a back straight of over 1.1 kilometres, the longest of any on the F1 calendar. The unique 180-degree right-hander of turn 1 is difficult, but very satisfying if you get it right.
So there we go, another circuit with 2 DRS zones, 16 corners, and the longest straight on the F1 calendar, with the DRS zone halfway down there. So let's try China. Shanghai International Circuit. So we're coming up to the final corner of the lap. Very sharp left-hander into DRS. Across the start-finish and heading towards turn 1, which is an almost... Whoa, too wide. I was going to say you have to brake about halfway through, because you're almost going in a complete circle on turn 1. I kind of went too wide on that. Through turns 3 and 4. Got onto the grass a bit then. And from one sweeping corner into the next, but you have to really put on the brakes here. Down through the end of sector 2. Sharp left hand followed by another really long right hand. For the last part of this you can really put on the power. Straight into the longest straight in the F1 calendar with DRS here. Gotta be careful not to overshoot the corner at the end here though, otherwise you'll go into the barrier. I always brake at 100 to 150 marker though, just to make sure I slow down enough to get round the corner. And again, into the final corner, the sharp left-hander, a little bit of DRS, across the start finish, 1:42.2. There we go again, 1:42.2. My personal best was a 1:40.1. Right, so now on to Bahrain, which is now round 3 on the calendar.
The Bahrain International Circuit in Sakhir first hosted a Grand Prix in 2004. With long straights and heavy braking zones, it rewards an efficient car, and Turn 10 in particular will push drivers' skills to their limits.
Alright, 15 corners this time, 2 DRS zones, and as he just said, Turn 10 is a lot sharper than Turn 15 in Melbourne. So that does take a bit of skill to get around. I always find myself like going down the escape road and having to reverse back onto the track. So hopefully I won't do that this time. But here we go, Bahrain International Circuit, round 3 of this year's calendar. Straight down this straight, brake at the 100-metre board to get round the last corner. Look for the DRS marker board, which is there. Put on the DRS rather, through the start finish line and down towards turn 1. Again, brake at the 100-metre barrier. Short turn 2. And then up the road into turn 3. Turn 4 is not so bad until you have to brake at turn 5. And then 6 is relatively easy. Turn 7 again, brake through. And then turns 8 and 9. And here comes turn 10, which I always seem to do that. Into DRS. I do not like turn 10 on this circuit, believe me. There goes turn 11, which is relatively easier than turn 10. Turn 12 and 13. Straight back down the back straight here to 14 and 15, 100-metre board again. There goes 14, short 15, DRS, and across the finish line with 136.2. So yeah, 136.2. It might have been a bit faster if I didn't go off the track at turn 10. But my personal best is still 135.7. So yeah, that was Bahrain. Now on to round 4, Russia. Yep, at the Sochi Autodrome, Olympic Park.
Russia's Sochi Autodrome is a technical tour of the former Olympic Park. A real highlight here is the triple apex left-hander of turn 3, which comes after the best overtaking spot on the track at turn 2.
Yep, another circuit with 2 DRS zones, but the main feature has got to be turn 3, triple apex. I think there was only ever one other triple apex, and that was, I can't remember what corner it is yet, but that's at the Circuit of the Americas. The triple apex right-hander. This is a triple apex left-hander. So let's see what we can do at the Sochi Autodrome. Final corner of the lap. Coming up. Now straight down the start finish line. Turn 1, easy. Straight into DRS just before turn 2. And then here we go. Triple apex turn 3. Long sweeping left-hander. I really fight the car because all it wants to do is turn right and go into the barrier. And went slightly off then. Turn 5. Turn 6 comes up on you pretty quick, so you gotta be careful of that. And turn 7 left-hander. Second DRS zone coming up here. What makes this bad is it's a DRS zone, yeah, but it slopes slightly to the right. With your rear wing open, you can swerve off the track if you're not careful. Sharp left. Oh, a bit of understeer on that one. Coming up to the last few corners now. And there we go, all fastest lap, 1:43.1. That was brilliant. I did not expect that. Yep, that's my new personal best, 1:43.1. Wow. Was not expecting that. This is just to show you guys, you know, the laps that the drivers will have to tackle. But to get a personal best, that's a bonus. Right, let's see what I can do in round 5, which is the Circuit de Catalunya in Barcelona. Now this is where they do the pre-season testing as well. So here we go.
The Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya is full of medium and high-speed corners that reward a well-balanced car. The blind right-hander at turn 9 is particularly exciting and leads to one of the best overtaking spots on the circuit.
Yeah, this circuit has been on the calendar for years and years and years. You know, I don't think there's ever been a season that hasn't had the Circuit de Catalunya included. It's a classic circuit. Even before the 2 DRS zones, it was a classic circuit. You know, when I was a kid, I used to watch Schumacher and that race around all the time. Let's see if I can tackle it. Now this will be the final race in this section of the video. So, yep, final race of this part. Here we go. Round 5, the test track as well, so to speak. Straight down the DRS zone, over the start finish line. Turn 1, brake at the 100-metre board. Right hand, then turn 2 left hander. And then turn 3 right hander, which you have to brake slightly. Down here into the sharp turn 4, turn 5, which you have to really slow down for by the looks of it. And long turn, sweeping turn 6 into turn 7, and turn 8, turn 9 into the DRS zone, down onto the straight, 100 metre board again because this corner is very sharp, and then the chicane, fighting the car all the way through there I was, and the second chicane, and then long sweeping right-hander back into the start-finish straight, over the DRS zone, and another fastest lap. Oh my days, 125.6 I think it was, didn't quite catch it, but I think it was 125.6. Yes it was, 125.6, another fastest lap. So five laps done, 2 fastest. Yep, so that's it for this part, guys. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to Crazy Shadow 303. I do more than just Formula 1. I'm currently, testing out some reviews and previews for football matches, especially West Bromwich Albion, the team that I support. So if you want to go and check that out, I did a preview of the last game. I wasn't able to do a post-match review, didn't have time I'm afraid because of work commitments, but yeah, check out my Albion versus Arsenal preview and also other videos on this channel. Okay guys, that's it for this part. See you later.